hopefully.
Hey, Billy. First of all, can you walk us through your goal there? And also, by the time you came on, did you sense the game was turning in your favor there?
Yeah, half time, obviously 2-0 down, disappointing. But football's a crazy game, and we said the next goal would change the game, and obviously we got the goal, and we grew stronger in the game, and obviously they lose a man, and we looked like the team who was going to get the next goal, and luckily for me, I managed to get on the end of it. I've made a career out of that for the last 20 years to get on the second contact, and the balls were flying in the box, and I felt I could get on the end of something, and Udi's put the header across goal, and I've managed to get in front of my defender and flick the ball into the net to obviously help us get the point.
Is there a sense that you guys let 3 get away, though? 3 points get away?
Yeah, we're at home in front of our fans, and we lose 2 goals, which are preventable. To go 2-0 down after 20 minutes, I think it was, and to give them something to hold on to is disappointing. But the reaction that we gave, and to get the 2 goals back the second half, for me, it's a point gained in the end. Yeah, disappointing because we wanted to get the 3 points, but they're at the top of the league for a reason. They've come into this into the MLS strong, and they're playing with momentum at the minute. So, the last 2 games they've not quite gone our way, but we still changed that 2-0 deficit to get a point. So for me, going into next week's big game it's good because we haven't lost the game.
Hey, Billy. Rob Gillon from Last Word on Sports. Greg mentioned that against San Jose, I believe it was, that you crashed into the pole and you kind of got a back contusion from that. How are you feeling fitness-wise? Do you feel like you're ready to give a full 90?
Yeah, I've trained, all week. The first week I had to sort my visa. The second week I was struggling, like you say, with my ribs. Tonight I've come on and crashed into the keeper straight away as well. So I feel as though I'm getting around the pitch a lot more freely at the minute. I'm eager to start the game and to try and make an impact from the start. But we have a strong squad, and it's not just about me. It's about everyone pulling together in the same direction. And at the minute, I'm having to make an impact off the bench, and I'm happy I've been able to help the guys out tonight. Whenever my chance comes from the start, then hopefully I can take it then.
Hi, Billy.
Hi.
Next week, looking ahead to next week, El Trafico. It's not it's different vibe to Still City Derby or Forest or Derby, but it's competitive and it's got a good crowd behind it. You looking forward to that one?
Yeah, I've watched a few things about it. I'm looking forward to playing in the derby. These are the games that us as professionals want to play in, and they've had a disappointing result this weekend. So we've got to go there and put it to them and make sure we're on the front foot. Not like today. We can't be giving 2 goals away. We can get 2 goals up and hang on to that, but no, I can't wait for it. The lads have told me that it's hostile, which I quite like. Hopefully we can get under the fingernails of their fans, and we can get stuck right in from the start, and hopefully be more solid as a team, and have a little bit more control of the game, and hopefully we can get 3 points for our fans.
Hey, Billy. Congratulations on your goal today.
Thank you.
This team right now, 4 points behind the last playoff spot. I mean, just in the locker room, you guys have been really good these last couple of games. But just what's the feeling like, maybe, of seeing that it's obtainable, but these last results have been a little frustrating?
Yeah, the last 2 games, like I say, we wanted the 3 points, but for me personally, Houston was a good team. They had a good midfield, and they kept the ball in spells, and we couldn't quite make the breakthrough. Today, we were sloppy in possession, and they countered us and punished us in 2 occasions. But on a positive, the reaction from everyone, especially the second half, was good, and it meant that we didn't lose the game. They had 10 men and they were hanging on, so we were having to try and force the issue and find that gap to score the goal. But to get the point is better than losing the game, obviously. you know, our fans showed their appreciation at the end. But yeah, it's frustrating in there because we want to win as home games. You win your home games, you get a point away from home, you climb the table very quickly.
Yeah, you're no stranger to the playoffs. In your career, you've dealt with that. Has there been a situation or season in your career that comes to mind that's kind of similar to the situation the Galaxy's currently in?
Yeah, not last season, the season before, when Paul Eckingbottom took over Sheffield United. We came from way down the league and built momentum right up and timed it to perfection. We got into the playoffs and obviously came short in the semi-finals, but it's about, obviously we're not going to win the league now, but it's not about that. It's about getting into them playoffs, however way, 9th, 8th, whatever, and then deal with what's in front of you then. But we're taking each game as it comes, and got 8 games left to close the 4 points. Yeah, we've got some good games coming up. We've got teams to play who are around us, so it's in our own hands. We know what we have to do, and just tighten up in certain areas like today where we can't be giving 2 goals away, head start for the opposition.
Thanks for your time, Billy.
Thank you.
We're now joined by LA Galaxy midfielder Diego Fagundes.